Guys, hello again, welcome to another video. In this video I'm going to show you the charm and beauty of Sveti Stefan, Milocer and Przno. This video inspired by meeting yesterday as a fellow Belarus traveler, and she told me she visited Budva, but she didn't visit this area. So I would say that this is one of the most beautiful areas of Budva and it shouldn't be missed. So I'm going to show you why when visiting Budva you must visit Sveti Stefan, Milocer and Przno. So let's check it out. So Sveti Stefan is, I would say, one of the most beautiful places in Montenegro because it has a rich history. There is a beautiful park and beautiful beaches, which is just 10 minutes away from Budva by car. So to reach this area, I would say the best way is to take a taxi or a public transportation, as it is only 10 minutes driving. The taxi will cost you about 10 euros to reach Przno, and the public transportation is very affordable. It is only 1 or 2 euros and it is maybe one of the most affordable rides in this area of Budva. So basically you can spend about half day exploring this area or even longer, depending on what is your preference regarding your vacation. You can either spend a couple of days or a week just chilling on the beaches and enjoying amazing food. So we are now in Przno, and you can basically walk from Przno through Milocer Park and reach Sveti Stefan. This is just a couple of kilometers, and it is definitely one of the must visits when exploring Budva Riviera. So here in Przno, accommodation you can find either in one of many apartments, and it is about 50 to 60, 70 euros during the summer. During the winter it's obviously much more affordable, anywhere between 20 to 30 euros per night. Or also you can stay in such a 5-star hotel called Maestral, and it is about 100 euros during the winter and the rest of off-season, and now during the summer it's about 200 euros. In front of the hotel there is a amazing Przno beach, which is half of it is reserved for the hotel guests, and then the other half is free of charge, basically, to be used by whoever is visiting. As Budva town itself is quite a concrete jungle and full of hustle and bustle, this area is one of my favorite areas in Budva that I love to go to at least once a week to relax and to enjoy some quiet time, as the area is obviously very quiet. There's so many nice restaurants serving amazing food and drinks, and in the evening it is also very lively, as there is some live music, and it is right by the water, as you see. So I definitely recommend exploring Przno and enjoying its beauty. This Konoba Langust is one of my favorite places, as they have the tables right by the beach, and also they serve amazing fresh fish, which is caught locally here in this area. I hope you see why Przno is such a jewel and an amazing fishing village that shouldn't be missed when you're visiting Budva Riviera. So now we will continue our walk toward the Milocer Park. So this is the beginning of Milocer Park, and actually if I show you images like this, you wouldn't say it's the beginning of a park, but sadly there are some huge developments in this area, which is very disappointing to see. So this is basically the map of Milocer and Sveti Stefan area. As you see, it's a very big greenery area. So basically we came from here, from Przno, and now we are entering the park, and then after passing the park and Villa Milocer, we are going to reach Sveti Stefan, which is really an amazing fishing village. It was once upon a time, today is a luxury hotel, but nevertheless it is really amazing place to explore. So as we are passing this gigantic development, which I truly hope it will be destroyed as it doesn't fit in such beautiful parks, we are entering Milocer Park. And Milocer Park is truly a oasis. It is lungs of Budva Riviera, and as we don't have a park in Budva town, I really hope this park will be preserved and even expanded further. Milocer Park is truly an oasis, especially during the summertime, as the temperatures are 35, 40 and above Celsius. So to have such park is truly a blessing, as the temperatures are much lower. It is great for exercising, you can hear the birds chirping, and it is really a place where you can enjoy the quietness of the place, enjoy maybe a picnic with your family. So I definitely recommend to everyone to visit Milocer Park when exploring this part of Montenegro's coast. Milocer Park is home to several amazing beaches, which are actually among the most beautiful beaches in Montenegro, and this is one of them. As you see, this is an amazing sandy beach, and it has a turquoise clear water, and it is definitely one of the most beautiful beaches in Montenegro. Until recently it was closed for public because it belongs to the hotel Sveti Stefan. We are now in the middle of battling the investor to allow actually the usage of the beach for general public. So for now it is still open for the public, and we will see how the battle will go in the near future. So this is called the Queen's Beach, and it is part of Milocer Park, and in the backdrop there are beautiful residences of Sveti Stefan Hotel, which is at the moment managed by a luxury Aman group. The residences are really serene, and it's usually 1,000 plus euros to enjoy such luxury and heaven. How beautiful is this park, right guys? It's much cooler than in Budva, at least for 5 or 6 degrees, as the trees really provide an amazing shade and a place to relax and exercise. And now we are approaching to Villa Milocer, and another amazing beach. Villa Milocer was a summer residence of one of royal families back in the days of Yugoslavia before the World War II, and this is now a luxury hotel surrounded by hundreds and hundreds of olive trees, and it also belongs to Aman Sveti Stefan Hotel. In front of it is also a beautiful beach with sand and crystal clear water. The beach is now open to public, which was also closed off to the public until recently. As you see in the backdrop, you can see Sveti Stefan Island, and Villa Milocer is really a gem of this part of Adriatic. To spend the night it's 1,000 plus euros, and as I mentioned, the beach was closed off to public during summer months, so we will see how our negotiation with the investors will go, as we really hope to have the beach, or at least half of the beach, to be open for general public. It would be really a shame to have this beach again closed for most people. As you see, a amazing greenery behind me. This is part of lawn of Villa Milocer. This is where the tennis world number one Novak Djokovic got married a couple of years ago. The area is visited often by celebrities, and we recently hosted as well people such as Robert De Niro and several other very famous celebrities in the world. So you can imagine how this place gets exclusive during the summer, and this is really I would say a best place to explore in Budva. And now we have a bit of an uphill hike when we are exiting the Villa Milocer complex and heading toward the Sveti Stefan area. This is also a beautiful walk, as there is a paved path, and you see how there are beautiful trees, and they really give us great shade and coolness of the area, while in the same time having a great views of the beach and Villa Milocer. This is really a stunning and amazing place to visit and explore and discover, actually, and it is a shame to hear people not visiting when coming to Budva or the surrounding areas. So walking for a couple of minutes through this chilly and hilly terrain, we are going to discover the magnificent view of Sveti Stefan Island. I always get impressed each time I come here, as we are a bit on a height, so you can truly have a panoramic view and enjoy the beauty of an island. Look at this view, guys. How cool is this? Sveti Stefan Island is one of the most photographed places in Montenegro, and if you Google about Montenegro, you will see that it keeps popping on all the postcards, all the news, and it is truly a jewel of this part of Budva. Island was built actually as a fortification to defend this area from attackers 500 or 600 years ago, and after all, it served as a fishing village for hundreds of years, where dozens of families lived. And today it is a luxury hotel managed by Aman. So coming down from the hill, we are going to discover another beautiful sandy beach, as this is also part of the hotel development. As you see, this is one of the most beautiful beaches in Montenegro. It has a crystal clear water, and for now it is still open to general public, as the previous two that I mentioned. I hope we will manage to get this beach open for public as well during the summer. So usually when the beach was closed for public during the summer months, those who wished to use the beach, it would cost 120 euros for a set of sun lounges and an umbrella. Here there are also a couple of restaurants that are expected to open during the summer. As you can see, there are plenty of olive trees, and it is truly a pleasure to enjoy some food and drinks in these beautiful places. As you see, the island is truly beautiful, and there is another beach next to it. This beach is actually always open to public, and also, as you see in the backdrop, there are many apartments where you can book your accommodation, and a couple other upscale hotels as well. From here you can also take a boat tour, see Sveti Stefan from other side, and also explore a couple of more other interesting places around the Budva Riviera. The island is closed for public, so if you wish to visit the island and explore the narrow cobble street, it will cost about 20 euros. We will see what will be the policy for this year, as this was like this in the past, and for this year still, as the hotel is questionable, will it be open or not due to some disagreements with the government. We will see if it will be possible to open the hotel for the public to explore and learn more about the history and its development. As you see, there is a security guard here on the gate, so still the visits are not allowed, and we really hope it will be the case to visit this summer. Guys, I hope you liked the video. In case you did, feel free to hit the like button and consider subscribing to my channel. I will continue to post weekly videos and to bring you the stories from Montenegro and the most beautiful places to be explored and discovered. Thank you for watching, and I will see you next time.